Don't expect another levy effort in the South Range schools anytime soon after Raider Country defeated another one yesterday. Administrators say they've heard loud and clear from voters the idea will not get much support. And as 27 First News reporter Gerry Ricciutti tells us, some who were opposed to the levy say the problems may go much deeper.
Those leading the opposition against the most recent school levy in the South Range district admit the issue has caused friction.
I think I've been labeled a troublemaker. I think that's unfortunate. The last thing I want to do is hurt children.
Tuesday, for the third time in as many tries, a levy for the district was overwhelmingly defeated. Each time, more than 60% of the voters saying no. Superintendent Dennis Dunham thinks after approving an operating levy 11 years ago and then a bond issue for new schools in 2007, residents are taxed out.
My personal opinion is that plays into the economic status of what people can or are willing to afford.
Ferenczak, who's with the citizens group Accountability, Clarity, and Transparency for South Range, known as ACT, wonders why figures from the state show the district spending considerably more than others.
We want to know why we're spending approximately $900,000 a year more in expenses than Springfield, which is our neighboring district and is very similar to us. And they haven't laid that out.
The superintendent tells me the district will cut its staff by 3 positions next year to save money, as well as increasing open enrollment to attract more students from outside the system. But opponents say they'd also like to see the district cut some of its health care expenses and require administrators pay more into their own retirement. The superintendent thinks that could cause more harm than good.
There's a risk that you lose some good people.
But opponents like Ferenczak think ultimately many voters have lost their faith in the administration.
You may have to change school board members. You may have to get a new superintendent to alleviate that situation or address the problem.
For now, chances for another levy this fall are being called extremely unlikely. In Beaver Township, Gerry Ricciutti, WKBN 27 First News.